Hello, this is Eric at FlexPVC. I'm going to do a quick, hopefully quick, site navigation video because we've changed a few things on the website, so I want it to be update. The first thing is a lot of people come in through the website through something in a shopping cart, and they'll be looking at something like this, and that's great if that's what they're looking for. However, if you're looking for anything that you don't come in through one of the search engines or a direct link off of email or something like that, the best thing you can do is go click on the logo up here, top left corner, and that will take you home. Now your home page is definitely your friend. Up here at the top, we have 6 icons. These are the most important icons right here. First one, icon here, this takes you to the FlexPVC selection guide. This is all the different flexible pipe and hoses that we have. Okay, this page is self-explanatory. You can just read through it, find what you're looking for. If you can't, always call or email us. Second one is if you want to buy a flexible pipe by the foot. A lot of people call about this. They say, I only see rolls. I want to buy just 5 feet. That's where you go right here, flexible pipe by the foot. Okay, third one right here, this is also very important. This is your pipe size chart. Now this chart is for rigid pipe, not flexible. However, our flexible PVC pipe has the same dimensions almost exactly, and I'll show you how to find those in a minute. But this is a very important page. It's a very large page, and so we put these shortcuts right here, your jump to stuff. So if you want 12 inch, you jump to 12 inch. Here's all the different types of 12 inches. Now you'll see the last one over here, last column. If you see no, that means we don't stock it or we're out of stock. We only put these up here that we don't stock, and these down here simply as reference, because some people will be looking for something and they want to know what kind of pipe they have, and if their dimensions fit the OD, the ID, the wall thickness, that tells them what kind of pipe they have. So this is just here for convenience. The ones here in the middle, duct pipe, you'll see the links here, the yeses, that's the stuff we actually have. Okay, so we're going to go back to the top. Obviously you can see these are just different ones, different sizes. So you'll use this jump to, it makes it a lot faster. This is important information. If you're not familiar with identifying pipe sizes, you'll want to read all this right here. Okay. For icon number 4, that's our furniture fittings. Now this is not a perfect page. It does have quite a bit. The problem is they're not really organized properly because it's just all furniture fittings. This is just a search. If you come up here, you'll see the search right here. That's to tell you anything that has the word furniture in it, that's going to show up here. Okay. All right. So going back to the top, and obviously you'll see last 73 batches here, and then if you keep going, you'll see more. Snap clamps. Okay, this is kind of a fairly popular item. Not really sure why it's up here, but it's a little hard for people to find, so they didn't know where to look for it, so we put a link up here for them. Snap clamps are simply clamps that go around pipe that hold on screen, tarps, things like that. And you will notice that we have quite a few. The most important thing here to notice is we have typically, I'm trying to find one, 4 inch, 4 foot. Some also have 2 foot. You will also notice we have heavy duty and we have light duty. Okay, heavy duty means it's on there semi-permanently. You can get them off, but it is hard to get on and off. But the idea is it holds it securely. Light duty makes it on and off easier, but that also means the wind can knock it off as well. Heavy duty stick a lot better. If you're really concerned about wind, we have these aluminum ones that snap over the heavy duty, which hold even firmer. Okay, generally you don't need them. Obviously we have the snap hinge in here, different sizes. We just put them there because we didn't know where else to put them. These are flags. These are kind of fun. They allow you to snap, like you could take this here and run screws through this, go into a board, so therefore you can snap a board onto a frame of PVC pipe. All right, so back up to the top. Now this is the big one right here, the fitting selection guide. This is not all our fittings, but these are the fittings that people tend to look for, and they don't really know what they're called, so we put the pictures of everything here. Okay, so you'll notice, like this one here, we've broken it down for you. Flat caps, Fernco black rubber caps are all caps. Anytime you see all, that means we try and list everything, all right? And I apologize because it's not really organized just because of the way the shopping cart works. But you'll have to scroll through here. If you can't find something, always give us a call. All right. Also, it's very important. Read the details. Okay. More info and details. Very important. Right here. This is telling you more information about this. This right here just shows up on every page because it's because of the way the shopping cart works, this is actually a furniture fitting, but it does show up here. It might show up at the top too. Nope, not here. When you get into the different caps, you'll see it. Okay, domed caps, flat caps, high pressure caps, drainage caps, threaded caps. We're trying to update the pictures as best we can. It's quite an ordeal. We have 5,000 items, so actually well over 5,000, but 5,000 on the website. So here's some mounting caps. These are flanges. Again, we put the flanges here. Notice $0. That means this is just a page holder, okay? You can't order them here because obviously this doesn't tell you what size or anything else. But people who look for mounting caps, they also like the flanges, and so some people will click on that. And now it goes to the flanges pages, which unfortunately, the way our shopping cart works, I keep sounding like a broken record, you have to click on this link to actually get to them. However, you can get to them if this right here, this is a nice text quick links. So here's your flanges. Flanges come in the round kind, the plumbing kind, closet flanges, and then the square flanges. There's closet flange, there's square flange. Okay, back to the home page. All right, home page is really your friend, okay? If you can't find something, start to the home page. We will be adding an AI chatbot very soon. Hopefully that will help you find things. Okay, so these are the top 6, but then when you get down to the bulk of the home page, you're going to see a whole bunch of other stuff. We try and use generic pictures to help guide you as to what you're looking for, okay? You can read as well as I can. PVC fittings, basically that's number 6 up here. Manifolds and distributors, just you can say by the picture, manifolds and distributors, okay? These are just examples. Manifolds come off at 90 degrees to the supply line. Distributors go inline, so you come in here, you go out here. Manifolds go in here, go out this way, okay? That's the difference between manifolds and distributors. These are modular manifolds. Not many people buy them, but they're really awesome. I'll make a whole nother video. I think I've already made a video on these. Maybe I'll put a link right here so people can find them. Okay, back to the home page. Unions. Unions are one of the greatest things in the world. Allows you to take things apart, put them back together. It allows you to fix things. It allows you to replace things without having to turn up the whole plumbing. Back in the old days, unions used to really be expensive. Nowadays, they're very economical. Okay, back to the home page. Dog legs, popular item. Obviously, you can see what they are in the picture. Dog legs. We have lots of different versions. Okay, if you don't see something here, just give us a call. You'll notice we have a spigot version right here. Spigot means same size as pipe, which means this would go into something, spigot by spigot. This is really helpful if you have a closet flange already in the ground or something that's already there. You just need to connect to it. Saves a little bit of space. Okay, back to the home page. All right. Barb fittings. Okay, big page. I'm just going to click here. You can see we have a lot of different barb fittings. Barb by spigot and slip, barb by threads, garden hose barbs. You just have to spend a little bit of time. We try and put pictures so you can see what it looks like, but just read in directions or instructions, description, sorry. Read the description. Sorry, it's pretty late. I'm tired. Okay. Anyways, that'll get you to all our barb items. Wise, again, huge page. A lot of people don't realize there's this many things out there, so that's why it warrants their own page. Obviously, click on the logo, takes you home. Valves, same type thing. Lots of different kind of valves. You'll just have to scroll through this page, start reading. Repair parts. Oh, very important. Okay, so repair parts, most people have no clue these things even exist, but a lot of people, this is what you're looking for. Inside pipe extenders, understand. This goes into a pipe, which means it is not to tolerance. These are not approved, they're not certified, they're not warranted, but they can help you out if you have no other choice. Inside pipe couplers, same thing. Bell end extenders, extra deep couples, no stop repair couples. That means there's no stop in the middle, which means you can slide it along the pipe. These are really great here, these Schedule 40 fitting extenders. These go over fittings. There might be a picture here. Yeah, here you go. So the fitting goes over the other fitting. This fitting goes over the other existing fitting. Really great if you have a leak right here. Super easy to fix a leak. All right, go back home. Just spend a lot of time on this repair parts page. You'll really love this page. Get to know it, okay? If you have any questions on anything in here, give me a call. All right, go back home. Nipples. Nipples are not pornography. That's just what they're called in the plumbing industry, okay? Nipple just means threaded on both sides, and they have all different lengths, okay? Reducing nipples. TBE means threaded both end. TOE means threaded one end, okay? So one end means that it has threads on it. The other end is a spigot or slip, Very rare, but very helpful if you got a bad situation. Okay, so we go back to the page. Glue, all the different kinds of glues. Again, we've tried to simplify this. We got rid of the brand names. We only sell good stuff. We're not going to sell you junk. If you really have to have a brand name, or you specifically want one of these brands, we do list them down here. If you want a brand name, let us know that you don't see, okay? But anything you buy up here, these are all going to be brand names up here. All brand name stuff, just different sizes, okay? Brand names, Uniweld, Odie, etc., Spears. Here they are listed right here, Christie's, Pull Tight. Okay, so go back to this page. All right, mounting clamps. Again, same type thing. Got the U-clamps, got the SMCs, super mounting clamps, and then we got the Cobra clips down at the bottom. Cobra clips are nice, they snap in one hand, but these are much stronger. SMCs are very strong. You can actually use these to make a chin-up bar. They're so strong. Okay, so go back to the top. The only problem with the SMCs is you have to have two hands, because you have to have one hand spread it open. I don't think we have a picture here. Let me see. No, you have to have one hand to spread it open, and then you push the pipe in and you push it very hard. It has two snaps right here. One snap, the first snap, push it harder, and it will snap the second snap. You want both to be snapped. Here, this is first snap, this is both snap. All right, so go back up. Go back. All right, flanges, we're already there. Missing nozzles, if you're interested, just click on it. Okay, Fernco's, these are awesome. This is the Fernco couples, the Fernco flexible elbows, Fernco caps, Fernco Ys, so Fernco or tees, sweep tees, saddles, and Ys, and this right here, donuts, really important page. Lots of donuts. Trust me, don't go by the picture. These are just generic pictures. We're working on trying to get that updated to be the actual picture. But anytime you have a weird situation, you're trying to put one thing into another that doesn't belong there, this is what you want, a donut. If you don't see it listed, just email us and we'll get a price for you, okay? Because almost anything is possible within reason. Go back home. Garden, okay, anything that has to do with garden is going to be on this page. Anything, if it's got a garden hose thread, it's going to be on this page right here, including sprinklers, nozzles, distributors, whatever you want to call these things, Y fittings, and so forth. There's some more in here too, just show you. Oh no, I guess we sold out. Okay, so go back home page. And John Guest. Okay, John Guest is the name of the brand. These are high pressure polyethylene tubing. They're reusable. The trick with these guys is that they go based on the outside diameter, not the inside, not nominal. It goes on the outside. So you're going to look over here, your tubing, you're going to see 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch is the outside. There's your ID. Okay, so we got 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2. That refers to the outside. That's completely different from everything else in plumbing. But these are really great because they're reusable. They are expensive, but for small, and these are all potable water rated, by the way, and the black is UV rated as well. So they got a lot of cool stuff here. I use this a lot. Anytime you do any RO systems, anything like that, this is what you want. All right, go back, and then here's just a whole bunch more things you can read. You can see the pictures. Metric fittings right there, very popular. U-bends, pretty popular. Sweep 90s, totally crazy, weird fitting. Cutters, tools, etc. There's a fitting extenders. Swimming pool adapters, people really like them. Venturi's, not been selling many of those lately, but we do have them, and happy to help you out if we can. I know they're confusing. I made a whole video on those. Some quality stainless steel stuff we sell. If you're tired of buying the junk that rust, we got it. Aquatalk pumps, I just want to talk about this real quick because these pumps we have specially made for us. Nobody else sells these pumps. You can't get these pumps anyplace else unless you're an OEM. Okay, so we have lots of really cool graphs. We have extended life. Let's see, I think we sold out all the old ones, so as we have an extended life, you can see this graph, what a dramatic difference this pump is right here. That's why only OEMs can get them. We have these made just for us. Took some time, but eventually Aquatech agreed with us that we should be able to get these. Anyways, very high pressure for what you're getting. Price totally reasonable, totally reasonable. I know it seems like a lot, but if you go look, high quality pumps that last, I've had these pumps running for years and years and years, 24/7 folks, 24/7, and they run for years, 5 years, 6 years. No problem, and you won't find any other pump that'll do that. Trust me, I've had the Pro, I've had the Was it Sure, whatever those things are? Nope. They last a year or two when you run them 24/7. And Aquatech definitely makes the best high pressure pumps. I absolutely love these things. And thank Aquatech for making these for us. Okay, some pressure switches, the power supplies for the pumps. Also do notice one thing very important. We have 12 volt pumps, 12 volt DC, which is what you want if you're doing something on your car or RV. And then we have 24 VAC. The 24 VACs must use this transformer right here. Okay, that's very important. Unless you have your own 24 volt power supply or you're doing solar or something like that. So just pay attention, 12 volt, 24 volt. These two are 12, these are 24. This is a head right here. If you already have a good motor and it's still running, you can use extended head. These are awesome, cheap. If you already got a good motor, this is a great product. And these are the shut-off switches based on pressure. Okay, so I think I'm going to quit here. There's some more pumps. You can see what we got here. But I don't want to make this too long. Last time this was a really long video and I didn't, no, people complained about it, is basically the short answer. So I know I went fast, but I was trying to keep this video short, and I know I talk quickly. So YouTube allows you to set the speed, the playback speed, set it a little slower if I go too fast, set it a little faster if you think my video is too slow. All right, thank you very much for watching, appreciate it.